Hello, I'm Adam from FredandFerd, and this is my entry to the Ragnarok game jam. It's called Glastheim. Would you like to play on easy or hard? I only get 3 lives. Thank goodness you're here, adventurer. Are you ready for your duties here in Glastheim? Glastheim? This is King SCHMITZ land. He protects a heart of Ymir. Varmundt, a professor I have met since the Sandbox and Ragnarok collaboration, says a Valkyrie named Himmelmez is coming for the heart. No one takes his warning seriously. The heart of Ymir? The heart is a fragment of an old giant's life force, and they are the foundation of this world called Midgard. She could use this one fragment to find the rest. We must help Varmundt to stop Himmelmez. I'm ready. That's great. I knew I could count on you. Follow the path and you will find a building close where you will find gear helping you blend in a bit better. Good luck, hero, and come back if you have any questions. Did you think you could help King SCHMITZ and his loyal dogs? Well, you are much too late, and you will be stuck here forever. Show me proof, Himmelmez. Scene 1. Heinrich, we must hide the heart of Ymir. I have acquired intel that Himmelmez will be in Glastheim soon, and she wants to take our heart. The king is visiting the Prontera Palace, and we need his permission to move the heart. Besides, have you seen our army? Himmelmez is no threat to us. She appeared from nowhere, and she has the heart. Everyone was turned undead, King SCHMITZ. Himmelmez has cursed this land. Let me be the one to take the corruption. I made the bad decision. I can be replaced, not you, Heinrich. Glastheim will need you. Perhaps I will be all right. You surely will be possessed by Himmelmez and the Dark Lord. How fast? I do not know. Scene 3. That should have been me. It was my mistake. Even if you made hasteful actions, Heinrich, we wouldn't have stopped her. Don't be hard on yourself. All right. Heinrich, how did you find my secret bunker? It doesn't really matter now anyway, since Himmelmez cursed everything. You aren't from here. Did you come here to fight? What is this place? After Himmelmez cursed and killed my army and our land, I've been on the mission to clean up the mess and take her down. I retreated here to my bunker to try and strategize. What happened? Varmundt warned me that Himmelmez was coming, and I should have taken his warning more seriously. She overwhelmed us and took our heart of Ymir, and she cursed the land, and now the king is corrupted, and the people of Glastheim are being corrupted. Corrupted? Himmelmez left behind this black orb, and King SCHMITZ became one with it, trying to uncurse the land. I told him I would do it. Damn it. It worked pretty well, but it's still bad out there. And the people want King SCHMITZ gone. They're scared. Where's Varmundt? Ha. He didn't say ha. He is in the town square at the main university building. That's on the east side of Glastheim if you're looking for him. Last I heard, he was trying to clear out some ghosts or wandering spirits that have infested the building since this whole ordeal. I'm ready. That's great. I could use the help. I inherited this magical triangle that can cast spells from a wizard I captured. Take it with you. You will need it. Also, I have weapons and gear gathering dust on those tables. Take anything you want. How do I use it? Pick up triangle. Use There is a handle in the middle. Use E to pick up and move triangle, and E to set it back down. Cast a fire spell. I can cast the fire shot. I have a sword over here that has a little power on it if you don't have any stuff. I don't have much myself. There's buttons here to do more test dummies if you would like too. Alright, so I have the corruption from getting close to a black orb. Remove curse. Remove curse. Getting close to corruption curses you. Remove curse. At the curse removal stations or learn the spell. So you can see I'm losing life here because I got too close to one of these corruption orbs. So I can come to this healing station for a courtesy curse removal, or you can learn the spell and off your healing totem. Use the magic totem. Scavenge turns some things into rupees. Try it. So you can turn things into rupees to help you gather rupees to buy more runes with. In my game, you collect runes to level up, or not level up, but open up 2 more spells out of your totems. And then over here, there's a lot of instructions if you would like to read further on all this stuff. So, give some details on the breakdowns of the spells and actions that come out of the totems. So here's the first puzzle. You can use your fire totem, or you can use a fire shot and put that on the vines and it'll burn them down. You can turn these big green rocks into rupees and collect those up. And then you can farm these little creatures for runes. And I actually forgot to jump off that rock to gather these extra runes up here before I turned it into a rupee. Rookie mistake. Alright, well, let's just farm these guys. So I can cast Fire Shot to do some damage for me, and then run around with this heal spell, you know, taking some cuts when I want to. Cast a Fire Shot, run around and gather my drops. That's what I usually find myself doing. When you hear those pops, that's the death of an enemy. So I can turn these rocks into rupees as well. Farm some more in here. I have to make sure I don't die because I played on 3 lives. So the most important rune to get in my game is the magic runes, because that opens up the bomb spell, and the bomb spell is needed to get into the castle. So that's what I'm going to be focused on doing right now, is getting enough rupees to buy some chests of runes and getting my hands on all the magic runes I can, so I can open up the bomb spell and get into the castle. So the cool thing, you can be as tedious as you want. farming the animals. And something that I wanted to have happen in my game is everything kind of clear out as you move to the next section of the map. So I created a system that would delete all the enemies in that room you left, and then once you go back into that room, all those enemies would be there to farm again if you'd want. So I can farm all these animals and get all those same runes that I had just farmed earlier. Pretty cool, I think. Pretty proud of it. But anyway, so let's start this next quest. Now, who are you in my mind? This is my claim, and you know you're the second person that I've seen sulking around today. Listen, I will forget the trespassing if you can help me out with my friend Hob. So it wants me healing help. Use your healing spell to help Hob and save him from the nearby monsters. Okay. So if I bring my healing spell out there, Hob pops up. He's refreshed. We got a dancing party over here. We saved Hob. Alright, so what I like to do is get the fire shot going over there, and then I can come over here and start collecting the chests. So I left lots of runes laying all over the place so that you can just play the game by collecting stuff if you want to do that, or you can go after tiny monsters if you want. But yeah, I'll make sure I go to all the treasure chests this time. Trying to let my fire shot do a lot of work while I'm doing other stuff. Try to keep those going. Still dancing over there. He's pretty excited. His buddy got saved. Nice. That was good. That was like perfect timing. Oop, that's a rune. That one spawned inside a tree. I did put random offset on my drops. So sometimes runes do drop inside trees and walls. And I was okay with that because they respawn anyway and you can just go right inside the room. So it was another way to kind of randomize it. Alright, and so then you use the portals to move to the next side, so that's what spawns in all the enemies on this side. So just to demonstrate again, if I were to go this way, it's going to kill all the enemies and clear their drops on that side, respawn everything on this side, and you can do that back and forth. Usually the timing's pretty good so you can't collect extra stuff like I just did there, but sometimes you can. Alright, so there's the corruptions. You don't want to get close to them because they will corrupt you. You'll have to go remove curse if you want to get away from being corrupted. If you do get corrupted, there's a sound effect that happens just to kind of let you know that something's going on. Another thing that I did in this game is I put little radios, so you can see the radio on that side of the wall. There's 8 different soundtracks in the Sandbox, and so 8 different radios play 8 different soundtracks. So there is music if you want to go find them and turn them on, which I'm going to go turn that one on after this quest here. I really miss the sound of the radio since we built this wall, and my friend. Aw. E to knock down the wall. Fun little quest I put in. They're both dancing. And so yeah, another cool thing I guess I can show off here is, since I did that first quest, when I go into this brick building here, those guys that we helped save are in the building, but if I were to skip that quest and not come in here, they wouldn't be in here. Decided to play this song instead. I like it a little more. The song placement that I like the most is the one right before you go into the castle. So make sure you put that sound on if you're playing, if you can hear me. Beating up my own spell. You can kill your own spells. It's just the way it works. That's how I clear them off. I had to use health. Plant just doesn't work because there's children of children. So, or maybe I could get plant to work eventually. I don't know. But to demonstrate, I can also use fire shot. I don't have to use the totem. I could walk fire shot into the vines, and that works too. I did put some steps on this side of the map, so you wouldn't have to kill yourself if you did end up falling in the water or jumping in the water. So there's an entrance into out of the water on both sides. Should have got that quest before I came to this chest. I'll go get it though. Something cool too my radios can do, that they'll stop a track and start a different track. You see these computer terminals all over the map, and they're there so you can check the 4 currencies. There's fire runes, light runes, magic runes, and there are rupees. So I have 21 fire runes, 29 light, 26 magic, 42 rupees. So I'm doing very good because I was killing a lot of things and grinding early on. There is a lot of spots that help you grind faster, and I can show those off too. Oops. You can turn stuff like this into rupees all over. Alright, so I'm afraid of the water and I need help breaking down this bridge so I can build a new one. Will you help me, please? Alright. I'm gonna bring this with me. Wow, thank you. Now I have what I need to fix the bridge. I think I got most everything. There are rupees you can get around here. There, right here. I don't know if this spell's gonna make it. But there's some big here. It made it, just made it. Alright, so once you get over here, this is where you can scavenge a bunch of rupees. This is kind of like the academy area where the fire, the magic, the light academies are, and the main academy building is over here. So this is where you can exchange rupees for runes. Alright, let's see what we got here. $35 magic. About the same. So I think pretty easily I'm going to be able to upgrade everything on this run here. I'll just keep being diligent, getting everything a real good run. Alright, so that's a lot of rupees, and then all the people in here drop fire runes. Well, hello, you must be the adventurer. You are too late to help with Himmelmez, but my academy here seems to be infested with ghosts since our land was cursed. Help me out, and I will meet you inside. So in this room I made it so that to get into all the rooms you have to use the scavenge spell. You also get a bunch of rupees in here. But yeah, I just want to make sure I have a path. These enemies are set to melee, so they are very good at chasing you around. I like to just use my fire spell to poke them while I'm collecting my loot. You could always just give them a swing too if you feel like cutting them down. But so you have to kill all the enemies in here. To finish this quest. They have the quest indicators on top of their head. I don't know if I'm going to need all these rupees, but there's a lot of rupees in here. Let's get the jams going again. It's getting a little quiet in here.
I don't know if they're really ready for this, y'all. Let's put them up on game. For real.
Oop, quest is done. So Varmundt comes back. Thank you. King SCHMITZ has taken to the corruption very quickly, and he has held himself up in the castle. We need you to remove him from Glastheim. I have 45, so I might as well get some more. 5 more and I can buy another set of chests. Alright, just double check here, make sure I got them. The triangle, I call this the summoning triangle that carries around your spells. It summons with you every portal that you're allowed to take your summoning triangle into. So, if you misplace it or you can't find it, you can always just use a portal to bring it back. Back down to 0. But we definitely, I think, have enough to go everywhere. Some squirrels up here in the trees. What's that? Oh, whoops, not here. This is the main academy building that we were just in. So we have to run King SCHMITZ out. That's our next quest. Purge the land of King SCHMITZ. Remove curse and heal over time. This is the Fire Academy. So I just learned the spell Fire Strike and I learned Inferno. So before I go get the magic ones, we'll just do these ones a little bit. So Inferno, very good. Just kind of one-shots things. It's kind of a smaller radius. There was a time in my game when you were going to have to get 100 runes. And I just decided to make it 50 and get both. So there's also a Fire Strike, which has bigger range than the Fire Inferno, but it has 25 at a time. So the Inferno is pretty OP compared to the Fire Strike, which is unfortunate that Fire Strike doesn't have much uses right now, but we could change that in the future. And then I also learned my Remove Curse. So Remove Curse can do a couple things. If you get too close to corruption and you catch yourself a curse, you can remove the curse by getting close to Remove Curse spell. And I'm going to go ahead and die here to demonstrate my 3 lives counter system. So if I don't use a portal, I end up in this little death box. And what happens is if I walk out of here, something will happen, and now I have 2 lives left. So your punishment for coming down here and dying is you kind of have to run all the way back to your body. This happened because some of the mechanics in the sandbox make it so that this particular spot needs to be really far away from everything else. And also I kind of like the fact of if you die, you have to run all the way back to your body. So yeah, that's how, if you die, that's how lives count, and you have to run back. So I have 2 lives left at this point. And then the other thing Remove Curse can do is it can just kill corruptions. Pop them. That's pretty cool. Just gather these ones up to make sure I have enough magic runes. And then one of the cooler spells that I was able to come up with, make sure, is heal over time. So this will just keep healing you within 100 meters of it until you cast another healing spell. Pretty nifty. I love that spell, but if you are taking like a bunch of damage, it won't keep up, but it will top up your health pretty quickly after you get done with fights. So I love that spell. It's a lot of fun. And then over here is the magic building. Just for fun. I haven't looked, but I gotta be way over 50. Freeze and bomb. Alright, so freeze and bomb. Bomb is pretty OP, and freeze is a lot of fun to use too, because if you can get a lot of enemies... Here, I'm gonna go fight over here and show off some new enemies. But yeah, there's some vines I gotta burn up. And over here, we were getting into where I was kind of visualizing a corrupted army. Heinrich's corrupted army. I have a curse on me right now. I have to make sure I don't die. Get that out of here. I just killed it because it killed me. Oh. So I'm going to get my heal over time going again. But yeah, so I'm going to get a bunch of things around me and then use a free spell. It's a lot of fun to use, actually. So you can just turn everybody off, and you could use this time to kill them, and then they just turn right back on. And then we have the bomb spell, which you have to be careful of the bomb spell because you can damage yourself. You can use it to kill enemies. It's very good at killing enemies. But I'll demonstrate that it also hurts you for 50, as you can see right there. I got heal over time going. I did get cursed though. I'm gonna get heal over time going again just because I like it out. You have to wait about 8 seconds for your totem to become available again once you click it. So get heal over time out. Now this is the spot that's blocked out, so if you were to come over here before you have the bomb, you could see this. Looks like I could blow this blockage up with a bomb. I have that set up to send a spell message. Interesting. Okay, so you can send a bomb. Ooh, I took the damage. I was trying to get just out of range to activate the bridge to get into the castle. And this is the good song that goes good with the fight. Alright, so that's going to activate this bridge here. And you aren't really required to fight anything in here. You just have to make it to King Schmitz. Good luck making it through my demon-infested castle. You can't get rid of me. Why do you persist? Leave now while you can. Actually, well, let's just go into it without anything. You left me no choice. Now you will have to deal with me. So yeah, they corrupted me. So what I'm gonna do is cast Remove Curse. Get in there and pop them. And then they have little nesting dolls in them. I'm gonna use Inferno, which is just really good DPS, and have them all run into it. You just have to kill all of them because Himmelmez will pop up. The Dark Lord wants King Schmitz alive. You couldn't leave well enough alone. Granted, I did underestimate you. Oh well, you will be a monstrous creature now. Himmelmez starts directing energy toward your direction. No! Thank goodness I found a way to get you out of there. You seem in one piece. Did you have any troubles? Ha! No troubles at all. I hope you will come back next time I need your help. Oh, I'll be there. So, I had the final quest end with hit enter to validate. And I did that because there's a bunch of quests in here that you can go get if you want. So, collect 100 fire runes. Collect 100 light runes. Collect 100 magic runes. If you were so inclined to go back into the world and do some more grinding. You can also get back to that point now that you've been here. We can play the rap again. We can finally play the rap again, the best song. Not that you really want to get back here again, but... So that's my game. I can hit enter at any time and I would achieve a victory. So... And then also just to demonstrate, if I were to die 2 more times, I would still get a defeat. I have 1 life left, it says. Oh no. So now, if I were to fall... Oh, it did take the end of... So, it must have, since I moved forward a little bit, I thought I had to fall down the hole, but there you go. So, there's the 3 life counter. Finished it, and I got the 3 life counter there in 40 minutes. And there's my playthrough of the game. I hope you guys really enjoy it. I loved making this game. I loved learning about Ragnarok and digging into the lore. I hope I did it justice. Yeah, peace out.